Hey guys, this is Erin from Journal, Jot, and Job. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, what's going on? Alright y'all, so I wanted to make sure that you guys actually would get a video on the first day of July. It is now the evening time, and the day, I'm not going to say has gotten away from me. However, today I wanted to rest a little bit. The weekend has been a very long but productive weekend, and now I need to open up this planner. So we are in the Erin Condren, and you also have the perpetual calendar. I did a video on this. When did I do this? A couple of weeks ago, maybe a week ago, and I'll put that in the corner talking about how I use the perpetual calendar to kind of give you an idea if you want to use it a little bit differently. And then we'll hop in here. So this video will not be that long, but again, like I said, I did want to talk about, hey, July 1st, quarter 3, it's time to make some moves. All right, so the way I'm using the perpetual calendar is kind of like an overall view, so I kind of know what's coming up in the month. And outside of that, it's nothing, y'all, it's nothing really fancy. I feel like something, oh, these have little bubbles or something. I'm like, why is it so thick right there? But it just has like an overview of some things that are going to go on within this month. So I just kind of write it down, and that's all I do for this. So it's no rocket science. You don't have to overthink it. For example, I know that school shopping will occur. I'm going to take my son as well as my godson school shopping somewhere around in here. So I'm just going to put school shopping just so I know that that's going to occur in this month too. And what I'll do when I'm not on screen is probably go back and see if I have any stickers to use in this section, and I'll put it over here. So I kind of like this because this is going to give me the little room to just play in the plan. This is not even a planner, it's like pre-planning basically. That's the way that I'm using it. And if I kind of want to do some extra stuff that's not really meaningful to my planning process, then I can do that, and that can be my wind down moment, my extraness, and that's where I'm going to fit that in. Okay, so that is how I will be using this booklet. So I also know that I'll be going out of town, not this week but next week, so that goes right there. This right here, I'll do a nail appointment. I pretty much only do a nail appointment once out of the month, unless I want to change the color or something like that. But I don't really want to make that a heavy expense. So I'm pretty much only going to do a nail appointment once out of the month, okay? Now when I get balling, or when I start balling, if that ever, yeah, it's gonna occur, not if, when. And if I want to go twice and I can afford it, then boom, I'm gonna do it. But right now, that ain't in your girl's budget. So we're gonna go one good time, so y'all don't have to look at my fingers looking crusty or anything like that. And so that's that. So family dinner, I want to also go out to eat somewhere new this month. Nothing really big, but just something different. That's there. And then if I need to come in and put anything else, I will. But for the most part, these are the major things that are occurring. School shopping is a must. Going out of town, getting my nails before I go out of town. Those are just some major things that I know that will be coming up in July, right? And so once I finish with that, I just pop this on in the back of the book. And this is where some additional notes are in the back of the book. And then I just put this right here, and that's it, y'all. Like, I'm really not gonna touch that again until it's time for me to pre-plan, or if somebody reminds me that something's coming up, I'll go ahead and put it in with whichever month, and then that'll be there. All right, so let's flip on over and let's go ahead and get to July. Now let me show you something else that I did in here. So Tarshell B actually sent me hexagon covers for the Erin Condren, and if y'all know, I love hexagons. It's no secret, I'm always talking about it. That is why I got this planner. So she sent me this, and I thought it would be really neat to just kind of separate between the next upcoming month. So August is right here, and I just have it as a divider, nothing major, just to keep that section separated. So we already know July was started a little bit. I just have to go in and write things down where they need to be, and then that's that. So again, we already talked about school shopping. I already know that that's major, it needs to be here. Then we have self-care. When I did a video the other week, I showed you all how I would put a little sticky note wherever I needed it to go. And now I don't need that anymore because I know that I'm gonna go school shopping. And we already discussed that I wanted to go somewhere between the 24th and the 27th. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that since my car note is due on the 20th, I don't want to school shop on that week. I want to go school shopping on this particular week right here. So this month I am going to commit to using blue pens more than anything throughout the month. The variations of blue will change. I don't even have the blue pen I want in front of me. I'm taking out this regular smegular Staples pen where I even rubbed Staples off. And let me scratch, make sure it writes. Make sure this pen right before I get on screen and be like, I know right. All right, and so over here, I'm just gonna put school shopping. All right, and then that's going right there. So that is what I know is gonna occur on this weekend. And I'm pretty sure I'll pick up some other things along the way, but I just wanted to go ahead and write that in there just so I know that this is something that I want to focus on that weekend, so I'll be able to prepare for that properly. Then when we flip over to this page right here, we have some sticky notes already in place, and this is the section where I will go in and fill everything out. Now I have not done this today because I was working in my other planner earlier and I already have everything laid out. I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to do it on screen. I just kind of wanted to show you how I already am prepared for this week to know what's coming in these days, and then I'll go ahead and put in the rest. So for example, today I was really chill for most of the day, and around about 6 o'clock I started rearranging some furniture. I'm working on the craft room. One of my goals for Q3 is to get a desk as well as a bookshelf in the craft room. I have been using what I have to make things work, but I now kind of want it to look like an office, okay? So these are some things that are gonna occur in this week. So I just kind of wanted to show you how that is gonna work for this week, y'all. And just make sure that you're getting your plans down. Y'all will have more videos throughout the week, but I did want to come and give you a little bit of a video. I didn't want to leave you hanging on day one. And I also wanted to show you that everything is not going to always be perfect and in place, but I do pretty much pre-plan some things, so I'm not really stressed about, oh my god, I don't have something written down. I do have it written down in the Clever Planner. So outside of that, y'all, that is it for today's video. Again, it's not really a how-to type video. It's just kind of showing you where I am for the day. And by the time I do a video tomorrow, y'all will get a little more meat to a video that you can use if there's anything that you want to see. All right, so that is it for now. Y'all have an amazing Monday, or the rest of your Monday, and I will see you all on the next one.